channel. So I wanted to make a video that kind of showed a way to extract additional review information from what's already on my channel. And so let's get into that. So let's go to my channel. Okay, so this is obviously what I see because I'm the creator of this channel, but if you search for me, just search for Christina Howard Clark College, and I'm the only one with a squirrel, and then you should be able to find all of these tabs as well. So usually you guys are probably used to seeing playlists because that's where the content that... What? This channel has no playlists? What are you talking about? Yes, I do. There we go. That was an error. Okay, so anyway, these are the playlists that I have available. So the short videos A&P topic by topic is one that I've added to a lot this term, and it has a lot of information, both review and not review. And then of course there's your stuff, so the lecture videos and the lab videos, but you'll also notice that there's these other playlists that have other stuff in them. So let's go look at those. So if you go over to videos, and basically you'll just see every video I've ever made, which is a lot. So you'll just scroll down and down. And what you'll notice is that some of the videos are going to apply to you in 242 and some of them don't. There's also a fair amount of the short videos one. So here's one on calcium homeostasis, graded versus action potentials, some sensory physiology that you may have missed, etc. So these are just uploaded in the order that I uploaded in them, but if you go down and down and down and down and down and also more down, you will start to run into stuff that was recorded a while ago. So this includes 241 chapters 4, 5, and some of the brain stuff that I began recording a long time ago and never finished because of COVID. And then also there's things below that includes like stuff like review from Biology 160, but also content from A&P classes that I've taught elsewhere in the past. So the 233, 232, etc. This is content from the 3-part A&P sequence that's taught in Oregon, from when I taught at Portland Community College, and I did make some screen recordings of that way back in the day. So you'll notice that there's some muscular system stuff, some nervous system stuff, brain and cranial nerves, even some skeletal system things. So in order to efficiently extract the information that you need from those, you don't want to sit through the entire video and watch it all the way through, because some of it might be relevant and some of it not, or you want to review a specific thing. So what I'm going to show you is how you can use tools within YouTube to find the particular thing that you want to find in a long video. So like this one is 1 hour and 19 minutes long, for example. You probably don't have time to sit all the way through that, but instead we can show you how to get there. I just have to wait for this to finish because there we go. I want to skip the ads. And then we are going to Control F. So Control F, or Apple F if you have a Mac, is the way that you activate the search feature in your browser. And it's a universal feature. So what you want to do is go to the 3 dots that are appearing. Let's pause this for now. You want to go to the 3 dots that are appearing below and open them. And please don't report my video for no reason. That would be dumb. Instead, what you want to do is open transcript. And that takes a little bit, so you see the little circle guy. So once we get through that, what you'll see is that the audio from the video is transcribed in text, and it is searchable. So let's say you know this video is about the muscular system, but you're specifically interested in, like, oh, I don't know, the cross-bridge cycle. So you might say Control F, cross-bridge. And maybe nothing comes up for one word, but you might see 2 words. Okay, so now I have cross-bridge, and it's going to highlight instances where that is said, and note that it says 1 of 7. So then you can toggle through the places that it's mentioned to look for an area of the video that might be where you want to start. And so then you'll notice there's also timestamps for these. So if I want to go to this place, I can click on this time-stamped toggle and get right to where I said that. And if you look, oh look, this is the cross-bridge cycle, and it looks like I'm talking through it. So you can hit start there and consume information about the cross-bridge cycle that you wanted without having to scroll through a bunch of the video, or even worse, just watch it and wait for the topic that you desire to come up. So it's a way to go through content that is old but already recorded and customize being able to find stuff that relates to what you want to know about review from 241. Because again, this is 231, but it's the same set of content taught the same way with a very similar textbook. So there's no fundamental difference in the material. It's just some differences in illustrations and the way it's presented a little bit. But other than that, it's the same stuff. So you can use this to find information in lots of different videos that I've already recorded and skip right to the part that you want to watch. So you can do that for any of the videos. So you'll notice that down here I have beginning A&P stuff from all the way back to 2018, for example. And bear in mind, I didn't have the same advanced technology at this time as I do now, so the quality of the drawings and recordings is not necessarily going to be quite so good, but information's the same. And then you can go up and look at it for other stuff that might apply to you. So obviously beginning 241 stuff, and then you'll also see this histology class that I taught. This is a specific histology class that I taught at Portland State, but we cover a lot of the same things. For example, like let's go look at the bone cells video. And again, we have to wait for the ads, but if we go to open transcript and skip ads, you'll see this transcript is loading. And I accidentally hit full screen, so let's exit that. And then if you go, you can look at the transcript again. And again, you can search. So let's say you want to know about calcium homeostasis, so you hit Control F, and you're gonna find all the places where I say calcium. And ooh, look, calcium homeostasis is right there. So this might be a good spot to start watching to see what I say about it. And if you don't like that, you can go to the next instance where it's mentioned, and so on and so forth until you get to the part that you want to know. And so here I talk about endocrine glands and their role in calcium homeostasis, so you can go find where I talk about which hormones act on which bone cells to withdraw and deposit calcium into your skeleton. So that's a tool that you can use in YouTube to extract review information that already exists in my channel, so that even if you don't come to Zoom or we don't cover every single thing in the practical, or excuse me, in the final exam topics guide, we still have a lot of ability to review due to what's already there. So thank you for watching, and I hope that's useful to you.